No question?
Not all at once.
Perfect.
Is it more? Well, this is gonna be a dumb question. Is it more important to get the win to clinch the playoff seed, or to keep pressure on NYCFC for the second seed?
I think that in our minds we are playoff bound, and we secured that last game. Mathematically, it's not done. We understand that, but our focus now is on maybe getting second place, moving up, getting a good position, whether that's a home game in the knockout round or clinching a first round bye.
And the team's mood, knowing now that Almiron is out for at least 3 weeks, possibly back for the playoffs?
It's bummed for him. Obviously he's super disappointed. Bummed for the team because he's an important part of our team. But there's been no feeling sorry for ourselves or anything. We still have a very good team, and Julian has played a lot of minutes for this team and played very well. And came in a tough spot off the bench against Montreal and did fantastic for us. So nothing changes as far as goals or style of play or the way we want to attack or how we feel we can do each game. But it makes the job a little bit more difficult.
There have been 2 Atlanta United players who now sustained hamstring injuries, and I think a third player on another team left with a hamstring injury. Any concerns about the turf? Anything like that?
No concerns. I mean, who knows? What causes injuries? It's the time of year when things can creep up if you don't take care of your body or if you're just unlucky at some points. I think overall guys have felt pretty good on the turf, but everyone reacts differently.
Philadelphia itself, this match coming up, Sapong and Pani has had some big performances offensively. As a defender, just how do you feel you're going to attack them and face the brunt of them tomorrow?
Yeah, Philadelphia poses a lot of problems offensively. Sapong is one of the strongest, most athletic forwards in the league, similar to Akai Kamara, where you want to play against him outside of the box. Pontius is the same way, where he's super athletic and very good in the air. They tend to play a lot of long balls to those two guys, play off second balls, and so we just have to make sure we do a good job of doubling up, containing. If we can get pressure high up the field, that way we can keep our line higher away from the goal. But most importantly, we want to make those guys work defensively. We want to be on the ball, we want to dominate and dictate the pace of the game and make them exert as much energy as possible on the defensive side.
Brad joked about after the last game against Montreal that finally we could talk about some defense. Obviously, a lot of attention goes to the offensive and the midfield and the forwards, but talk about the improvements that you've seen in the back line and from beginning of the year in March to now and just how you guys have come together.
Yeah, the cohesion's getting better, definitely. I think that the whole team itself understands their role defensively, and that just goes a long way. The guys up top do so much defensive work. I mean, even on the first goal, it's because Tito and Carlos win the ball right there on top of the box that Tito's able to get a ball and score a goal right there. And it's just the latest example of how hard those guys work up top. They make our life a lot easier in the back. And Leandro's been making a lot of plays in the back. Brad's done his part as well, and the rest of us are trying to make plays when we need to make plays, and that's the name of the game. And right now we're making them, but it's always a work in progress. It's game to game, and hopefully we can keep it going.
What will this team miss most without him?
His ability just to break open the game. I think he just puts so much pressure on the defense where, if we're defending in our 18 and we're tired or the other team's taking it to us and all of a sudden we're able to find Miguel or the ball just happens to squirt out to him and he's able to dribble it 50 yards and break pressure and relieve pressure for us. And, whether he's going to goal or not, it just gives the team like okay, now we can breathe a little bit. We're in their offensive half of the field. And, he's just so good at that. When he's got the ball in space, you can't take it from him. You can't keep up with him. Not one-on-one, at least. You have to get multiple guys around him. So things like that we'll miss for sure.
Any pressure on you to score now that Jeff has his goal?
Not at all. Not at all. If Brad scores, then I'll start feeling pressure.
Anything else for Michael? One more quick question on Miguel. It looks like an emotional moment for him when he was coming off the field. Have you seen him around? Just how's he doing?
Yeah, he's around. He's getting treatment. He's still down. He's disappointed, but that's just the competitive nature of him. He wants to play every game. He wants to be out there contributing and doing what he loves to do. But he'll bounce back quick. He's a young guy. He's fit, so we have no doubts he'll be ready for the big games.
Anything else for Parky?